His body is part of his job. For some reason, this is like the hardest fitness challenges I've done. Hey guys, my name is Spencer Althouse and I do a lot of fitness content for BuzzFeed. Lately I've been thinking a lot about the way men are portrayed in the media, and as someone who has always struggled with body image issues and not feeling worthy enough, I've sort of got into the subject of modeling, and it's such a foreign concept to me, so I wanted to explore that more. So I got in contact with Nyle Dimarco. He's probably one of the most famous male models right now. You probably know him from America's Next Top Model. He won that. Dancing with the Stars, he won that. He's great, he's very attractive, and he's very nice, and he just happens to be deaf. So I reached out to him and I found out what his workouts are and what his meal plans are. He works out 4 days a week, which is a little different from my normal fitness challenges for BuzzFeed. Normally I'm doing 30-day challenges, and every single day is the same sort of workout. So this challenge is super interesting because I'm following one specific person's journey, and I get a few rest days in between. So yeah, for the next 30 days, I'm gonna be living and training like a famous model. But half of this project takes place in the gym and the other half takes place in the kitchen. So I'm going grocery shopping right now because I'm gonna meal prep some of my meals for this week, just because it's a lot easier. Nyle says he meal preps, so if he does it, I'm gonna do it too.
It's day one of the challenge. It is 6 a.m. and I do not want to be up right now, but I have to get started. Nyle has a pretty big breakfast. He does 6 eggs, 3 of them whole and 3 whites. And he has either 2 slices of bread or a cup of oatmeal with some honey. So I decided to split that up because I do my morning workouts. So I'll do half of that before my workout with a protein shake. The other half I'll do after it with a protein shake too. So yeah, I have to go make breakfast and get ready for the gym.
There are a couple of reasons why I wanted to do this challenge. These challenges are a really great way to hold myself accountable. By doing a 30-day challenge, I know I'm gonna really push myself for those 30 days, but really, Nyle is deaf. And a lot of people don't know this about me, but when I was younger, I had a really bad block stutter. And that basically means when I try and speak, I know exactly what I want to say, but the words physically can't come out of my mouth. I'm not super honest about it with a lot of people. A lot of people who I work with, they probably don't know that I have this block stutter, and it used to be very bad, and like doing a video like this is hard because sometimes it happens to me. So after talking to the trainer, I feel so bad that he's gonna have to edit this. But only request is in the video, can you make it so I don't have a stutter at all? That would be fantastic. A lot of the times I fumble with it and I pretend that I forget what I'm saying so people don't catch on that, I don't know, I used to go to a speech therapist all the time. I used to not speak at all because I was so frightened by it. But working with Nyle and wanting to do this project with him, it was kind of like inspiring and humbling because he is someone who is deaf, and it's like really powerful and cool to see what Nyle has done with his voice. It is day one and I'm on to the gym right now. Finished my first breakfast. I'm a little nervous because day one for Nyle is a lot of shoulder exercises. He does a lot of shoulder presses and bench presses. And a lot of his workouts are things that I haven't done in a long time. And that's mainly because when I was a kid, I broke my shoulder and it's prevented me from doing certain exercises. So I always did workarounds to still get the same effect while working out, but I just did different exercises so I didn't hurt it or strain it. But for this project, I had to follow exactly what Nyle does. And I didn't want to change anything up too much because I want you to see what the results could be for yourself. So I'm a little nervous about that. Hopefully I don't hurt myself, but we'll see how it goes. First workout was a lot of bench presses, and I honestly haven't bench pressed I probably did it once 15 years ago, and I didn't like it, so I just never did it, and also it irritated my shoulder. So it was like a really humbling and kind of humiliating experience to get back into all of these workouts. Humiliating in a good way though, because it's like I'm doing all of these things that I haven't done in a very long time, so I'm starting off at such low weights, especially compared to what I'm used to. Going into this, I knew I had to set different limits for myself because I was going to be starting from day one of a fitness journey rather than 3 years where I have been. But I finished the whole workout, so I'm excited about that. It took me a lot longer than normal, so now I have to go make my second breakfast of the day. I had my oatmeal earlier this morning when I woke up, then had a protein shake, went to the gym, another protein shake, and now I just made the 6 eggs. Never eaten 6 eggs before, it seems pretty excessive, but here goes. Finished my workouts, finished eating most of my meals. Something that is really good for me right now because I'm so tired. I meal prepped all my meals last night, so all I have to do is stick it in the microwave which is very good because right now I just want to sleep. But day one, pretty exhausted, very tiring workout. Niall's workouts are like twice as hard as mine. Even though he only does 4 workouts a week, he packs so much into those workouts. He has like 8 or 9 exercises for each day. And I'm used to maybe doing like 4 exercises for a day. So I knew that it was gonna take me a little longer. I didn't know it was gonna take me as long as it did. Hey everyone, it is day 4. Feel a lot more rested thanks to yesterday. But today is extra exciting because in a little bit I'm gonna be working out with Nyle.
So today, Spencer and I had a chance to go through my entire workout program. We went through each individual exercise. I had a chance to monitor his technique and make sure that he had proper form. So this is the same idea, right? You want to make sure that you're keeping that curvature, that arc to your spine when you're lifting. You can really feel this in your back, right?
Definitely.
Nice.
Yeah, so far it's going pretty well. Now it's showing me proper form and everything like that so I don't mess up too much during the month. So I'm actually pretty excited with how it's going. I was super nervous to begin with, but I think it's off to a good start.
I was happy to see he was practicing perfect form, as that is the way to get better results. Today, honestly, Spencer impressed me. His form was perfect, his technique was great, and I think he's ready to take on the program.
It was incredible. I was absolutely terrified that I was gonna embarrass myself and waste his time. Luckily, that was not the case. He seemed super impressed and proud of me. It also really helped because I told him about my shoulder injury when I was a kid, and so we worked together to figure out alternative exercises to do.
Do you feel it? You're feeling nothing on your shoulder, right?
It feels good, yeah. That way I wasn't gonna hurt my shoulder anymore in the challenge, and I can complete the whole thing and see the best results possible. Okay,
yeah?
Tell me what to do.
Yeah, okay, ready to left.
Okay, so it's cross, so it's...
Yeah.
Hey guys, it's day 7, finished at the gym. Not feeling too good. I don't know, I had to run today, and I hate running, I don't know how to run. Just not feeling good about the challenge. I keep comparing myself to Nyle, which is so stupid because I'm not a model. So I had a lot of ups and downs throughout this challenge, and a lot of it honestly results in my body image issues. I don't always like the way that I see myself in the mirror. Some days during this challenge, I will see results, or I will look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, this is really paying off. Like I can see that I'm getting stronger and feeling stronger. Day 16 of the challenge. Feeling pretty good. I just looked in the mirror and to be honest, I saw a pretty big change. I definitely feel and look a little bigger than before, which is really cool. I don't know, to look in the mirror and start to like what you see. It's something I've always struggled with. And other times I'm just not liking anything that I see. And it is terrible to feel that way. But the goal throughout this challenge, I just realized like, this is a 30-day challenge and 30 days is not a long time to see great results at the gym. And comparing yourself to other people is like ridiculous because we're all at different stages in the fitness journey. And I'm doing all these workouts that I've never really done before or haven't done in a long time. So I'm starting off really slow and it's just like so detrimental to compare myself to someone who's in like year 15 of his fitness journey where I'm literally just starting his. So I'm getting pretty upset with myself and I shouldn't be. I'm kind of torn because I'm on one side, it's like, I have to question why I'm feeling so good. It's like, oh, because I'm getting stronger and looking stronger and that means I'm falling into the whole like media trap of how a man is supposed to look. So I keep second guessing everything and I need to figure out why I'm happy. I understand my privilege in that I was sort of fit to begin with and I can afford a gym membership and my body is able, but I worked very hard to get to the point in my life where I'm at right now. I've been doing this fitness thing for several years and hopefully other people will see this and either be inspired or want to follow Nile's journey as well. I am a huge believer in everyone is starting their journey at different times. No one is looking for the same thing as someone else. So do whatever you're comfortable with and whatever you want to do. Don't do it for some other reason. So the goal is not a model's physique. This is about feeling more comfortable in my body. This is about feeling more confident at the gym. This is about liking myself more. And if it takes acting like someone for 30 days and like following their workouts and their meal plans to start to better myself, then I think that's a great thing. And hopefully through my progress, you'll think maybe this is something I can do too.
Hey everyone, it is day 20. That means I am 2/3 done the project. Very happy about that. The project's actually been going super well. It's been flying by. And I think a big reason why it's been going so fast is because I've been dividing it into weekly increments. Thinking about like a year-long challenge or a 30-day challenge is kind of daunting because it seems like a lot of time. And especially with Niles, where he works out 4 days a week, you really only have to devote 4 days to it. And then after you do it for the 4 days, you're gonna think, that was so easy, why shouldn't I do this for longer? And then you will. Day 22, I'm trying to really push myself these last few days just because I want to see the best results possible. Because it'd be a shame if I do this whole thing and I only half-ass it. But I'm putting in the work, and you can see because the calluses on my hands are getting pretty big. It is day 29 of the challenge. Literally almost done. I think this is probably the most practical challenge that I've done so far for BuzzFeed, in that like anyone can pretty much do it. The other ones are kind of limiting, but this challenge, training like a famous model or training like Nyle, is just more doable in that most of the exercises they're all found in like a normal gym anywhere in the country. So it's not like you need a specialty boutique gym or anything like that. You can do this wherever you are. All right, I'm going for my second to last workout of the challenge. It is day 30 of the challenge. Yeah, final day. I'm on my way to the gym right now. I'm gonna push myself as hard as I can.
If you're watching this video and you're skipping right to the before and after pictures, you might see a transformation, and if you do, great. If not, I'm sure you'll tell me in the comments below. So yeah, in the before pictures, you can definitely tell, even though there's like parts of abs there, you can see I'm bloated, and I was like always bloated, I guess. Like following Nile's diet and workouts, I don't know, I'm not as bloated anymore, and I don't know, I feel like more comfortable in my body just all around. I can see my chest has definitely gotten bigger. But really, there are so many other elements to this. There are so many other transformations that aren't just about the weight that I gained or lost or the muscle that I gained or lost. So whether you want to look like a famous model, or you just want to lose a couple of pounds, or you just want to get up from your couch and start walking more, it sounds so cheesy, but it really is just basic. It's about watching what you eat, and it's about exercising, and these are things that all of us can do. And I don't mean to sound like a personal trainer, because I'm not a personal trainer. I am a regular person just like you. I have a full-time job. I try and have a personal life. So if I can do this, if I can get up early or stay late or do the meal prepping and all of that stuff, I promise it is worth it, it's doable, and if I can do it, you can definitely do it too. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. If you want to read about my BuzzFeed Fitness article, or if you want to find out more about Nile's workout plans or his meal plans, just click the link in the description below. It's all there.